During this National Hispanic Heritage Month, we want to honor those who are going above and beyond for their community. That includes one woman in Greenville who credits a teacher from her childhood who is still inspiring her decades later to make a lasting mark. Here's Peyton Furtado in case you missed it.
College student Emily Martinez Villalobos may be young, but she's already thinking about what kind of world she'd like to leave behind.
As long as I'm able to help people, that's all that matters.
Villalobos calls Greenville her home because of her kindergarten teacher. She remembers starting school knowing little English. Her teacher worked with her one-on-one on the alphabet, organizing activities in class to make sure she was included.
These teachers really embraced me and brought me in. That was what was amazing about it.
Those very teachers helped her succeed and inspired her to give back.
I want to be able to change that system so that teachers get paid more and that they're treated fairly, because they deserve way more. Teachers deserve the world.
In high school, Villalobos enrolled in the Student Dreamers Alliance, a Hispanic alliance club that encouraged activism, planned volunteer events, and brought in speakers. Villalobos remembers when a member of the Obama administration attended a meeting.
It's just made me more inspired and wanting to pursue it, because if somebody of my color or similar to my skin tone can do it, then I can too.
Working hard in and out of the classroom, she organized an after-school tutoring program to help children still learning English. Last summer, she interned at the House of Representatives. Though the opportunity changed her life, she learned some of her colleagues would not be so lucky. The Dreamers were born in another country and brought over as children. Without citizenship, they'd never move past the internship.
I don't think it's fair, because these people are a part of this country. They grew up here. They deserve to have citizenship. They deserve to be able to work here, to have an education here, because to me, they are citizens.
Now back in school, the political science student says she's on track to attend law school and one day run for office. She says she can never fully repay the family members, educators, and Hispanic Alliance members that inspired her.
Their whole slogan is developing the next generation of Hispanic leaders. Going to DC and really wanting to working in the political field really made me want to be in a leadership position.
But with the opportunity she's been given, she wants to make the world a better place.
I think that there is a lot of work to be done, and being out there and helping people one-on-one is really what matters.
In Greenville, Peyton Furtado, WYFF News 4.
Such a remarkable story. Thank you for joining us For the Record. We want to examine issues important to this community. If you have an idea for a story or an issue you think needs a deeper conversation, email us at the address on your screen, fortherecord@wyff4.com. Thank you and have a great Sunday, and we'll see you next time.